tell me your first and last name and the department, please?
Yeah, my name is Mike Pelletier, Deputy Fire Chief with Ontario Fire Department.
Deputy Chief, can you tell us what occurred here tonight and about what time?
Well, about 8:40 this evening, we received multiple calls for smoke and fire showing from the rear of this building in the 500 block of West Holt. So we responded with a commercial assignment of 3 fire engines, a ladder truck, and a battalion chief. Once we got on scene, we've since added additional personnel. We've got about 36 to 40 personnel on scene right now. We've gone defensive mode. We had some roof collapse in the fire structure, and right now we are keeping the fire in check from spreading to the west into additional structures.
What kind of business is this?
You know, right now it's being utilized as a furniture store. Up until about 10 years ago, it was a lumber yard that was in the city here for probably 50 years.
And I'm assuming when this came out, it came out as probably a 1 alarm. Did we bump it up to a 2 or a 3?
Yeah, we've got the equivalent of a 2 alarm response on scene here right now. And we've also received some mutual aid from the City of Chino Fire Department as well.
How long do you expect to be on scene here fighting? I mean, it seemed like a pretty large, intense fire here.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have staff here on scene all night. We haven't even been able to start cause and origin investigation at this point. So we'll be working fire suppression for probably another 2 to 3 hours, and then we'll turn it over. We'll be doing overhaul and trying to figure out how this fire got started.
Any injuries to report as of now?
Not as of this time.
And is there anything being done to, I don't know, to assist the firefighter? I know the smoke just suddenly came in nice and heavy. Any water, anything needed for the firefighters here?
You know, we just had one of our utilities bring in some water for the guys. We're going to start rotating some crews out of the actual firefight, doing some rehab, bring in some fresh personnel. We're staffing up several extra rigs here in the city, so we'll be swapping out personnel here within the next hour.
And you and I were just talking about how the flames are going, and as soon as you guys were able to get a lot of water on it, the flames kind of settled down a little bit, which caused the smoke to kind of linger in the neighborhood.
Yeah, it really did.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
The fire was free burning for quite some time. We were trying to get some hand lines in. At that point, like I said, the roof collapsed, and we ended up pulling our personnel out of the structure. We set up some master streams. We have 3 ladder trucks putting large quantities of water in. We also have a couple of our fire engines using their deck guns that also put in about 1,000 gallons of water per minute. So all that water helped to darken the fire down initially, but it also changed the conditions in the neighborhood. A lot of smoke. We'll be asking the people to shelter in place to live in the area and also stay out of the area for the time being.
Perfect. One last question. I need to stop that. Anything you want to add at this point?
You know, at this point, we're just trying to keep the fire from spreading to the west, trying to keep all of our personnel in a safe position. And like I said, we're going to start doing some rehab, and we hope to get this fire knocked out within the next couple of hours.
Perfect. Thank you, Deputy Chief.